It's time once again, Larson, for another round of Blind Power Rank, and I get the privilege this time of doling out some pain in the form of TNA World Champions, baby.
All right. See, I literally just wrote that down right before we started as an option to research in the near future, but you beat me to it. Fair game.
I scooped you.
You did.
On this list, there could be illustrious names such as AJ Styles.
I doubt it.
Bobby Roode.
Probably not.
Samoa Joe.
Doubt it highly.
LA Knight, yeah.
Nah.
Let's go ahead and dive into this because there might be some surprising names on here for you. I've got 10.
10.
So, of course, my question to you is, are you ready?
I'm trying to brainstorm some TNA champions right now, but I'll think about it as we go.
What names what names are you brainstorming?
Well, AJ and Joe are probably not going to be on here. So, like James Storm, Chris Sabin maybe.
True.
Alex Shelley.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Was Alex Shelley? Was he Alex Shelley a champion?
Machine Gun. Yeah, he was pretty recently. That like half a day that Penta was champion.
Okay, yeah, Penta.
Austin Aries when he lost it to John Morrison and no sold the finish.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. All right, well, let's go ahead and kick things off then with number the first one.
First one, you don't number them, I number them. Done enough of these, you should know how it goes by now.
The first name on my list, I've got Mr. Anderson. Oh, August 1 warning. Oh,
Lord.
Identity revealed. Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson, also formerly known as Mr. Kennedy.
Mr. Kennedy, yeah. You know, I wasn't really watching WWE when he was like there.
Yeah, he's one of the reasons I stopped watching.
And I never really watched TNA when he was there. The only thing I know about Mr. Anderson is his great reaction to August 1 warning.
Is the only time you can claim I was watching TNA then was when you, me, and the Enforcer used to.
Yep, 1,000%. Yeah.
Good.
I'm going to put Mr. Anderson at 7, I think.
Mr. Anderson goes in at 7. A safe choice. Didn't run to the bottom.
No.
Didn't run to the top.
But that, as we both know, a losing strategy is always pack in the middle.
Yeah.
Don't want to pack the middle early.
Yeah, well, you're inching to the middle, man.
You got to leave that middle open for the end.
You do. All right, well, let's find out where this next name will lie, because he is, of course, the current TNA champion as of this recording.
Oh, yeah, Frankie Kazarian.
The future himself, Frankie Kazarian, Larson.
I like Kazarian.
Who doesn't?
Yeah. I mean, he's been wrestling forever.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He can still perform at a high level.
Great shape.
But has had a fantastic career.
Great career. You going to run to the top?
Yeah, I'm going to go pretty high with Kazarian. I'm not going to go to 1 or 2, but I think 3 or 4 is not a bad option considering all that he has given.
Okay, but hold on a second. Isn't
to
this
TNA and Impact Wrestling?
I honestly don't know. Is this his first run as TNA champion?
Yeah, I think so.
So, a person who literally just won this less than a week ago as of us filming this.
Yeah. A widely panned title move at that.
A widely panned outcome for Santana is him losing this title.
I'm looking at the breadth of his entire career, which has been exemplary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. All right.
So that's what I'm using here partially.
Where are you running in? Where is he going to?
I think he's going to have a good solid run until Santana beats him in about 2 months' time.
Oh, 2 months. Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna put Kazarian at 4.
4. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's see.
He's had a great career. He
okay.
finally gets his title run. I'm happy for him.
Let's see if there are any names that you can.
The middle. What am I doing? Terrible strategy.
You got to run one way or the other.
I know.
Well, let's see where you run with this next name. What could be said? What could be said about this guy? Let's find out what Larson says about this guy, Austin Aries. You mentioned him in the intro. I played dumb, but what can you say about Austin Aries?
You know, Austin Aries is a good wrestler.
Yeah.
Can't say anything really positive about him other than he's a good wrestler. By all accounts, he seems like a real turd.
I mean, based off of the last time TNA fans saw him, no selling the finish to his championship loss against...
That's bad.
It's bad. That's bad.
I'm going to go 8 with Aries.
8, going all the way down to 8.
Yeah.
8 with Aries. All
You know,
right.
over the last few years especially, his legacy has taken a real hit because he seems like a real turd.
Yeah, you know.
And then, when he lost it to John Morrison, Johnny Impact.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not professional. You don't do that.
Definitely a controversial figure, this Austin Aries. All right. Well, let's run, hopefully, in a different direction.
To the other end of it. Give me a good name, Steve.
Hopefully. Well, I'm not just going to give you a good name.
You give me
Larson.
Bully.
I'm going to give you Bully Ray. Absolutely.
He is the Brock Lesnar of TNA Impact Wrestling.
He is.
I'm going to put Bully Ray relatively high because I know there's a lot of bad names that were Impact champion. I'm sure TNA champion. I mean, I wrote a bunch down here. You haven't even mentioned them. So, well, I did mention Austin Aries.
Bully Ray also was responsible for one of the funnier memes that we've seen. What was the name of that Twitter account that always used to use Bully Ray's heat?
It was Toru Yano fan account.
Yes, Toru Yano fan account.
I'm gonna put Bully at number 2, as I keep saying, he is the Brock Lesnar of TNA Impact.
That's a great place for him to be.
That's someone they bring in when they want to try to pop a number, I guess.
I love it.
Bully at 2.
Bully at 2. All right. I think you might do well on this list, Larson.
All right.
I think you might have figured this one out. Next, we've got, of course, at the very least, Larson's favorite in-joke currently in all of wrestling. This is one half of the Motor City Machine Guns, Christopher Sabin.
So he was champion years ago. He won the title. Did he beat Bubba or Bully Ray for the title?
No fucking idea. TNA World Champions. Let's take a look back into history.
I think he beat Bully for it. I could be wrong.
Chris Sabin. Oh my God. Yeah, this guy should be a 10. He beat Bully Ray for it.
Again, someone who's had an illustrious, storied career, specifically in TNA and Impact. Not just in Motor City Machine Guns. A champion. How long was he champion for, Steve?
28 days.
Oh, that's not very long.
Nope.
I can't put him at the bottom. I have to leave my middle open.
You know who he lost it to?
Who?
Bully Ray.
Bully got it back. So he's got to be below Bully. I'll put Sabin at 3.
Sabin goes at 3. How many times was Bully Ray?
Oh, he was champion quite a few times, wasn't he?
Probably. I mean, number of reigns only 2? No, really? He had a total of 196 days as champion, so that's pretty long. That's 11th longest.
That is pretty long.
Yeah, in 2 reigns. All right, where are you going to put Sabin?
3.
Sabin goes at 3. Still have that number 1 spot open. Let's see if you'll fill it with this next guy. A widely panned title reign, but a hell of a career for this guy, including currently serving as WWE General Manager for SmackDown. Talking about Magnus.
How long was he champion? He was champion for a while, wasn't he?
I saw a thing on Twitter the other day. Magnus was champion for 128 days.
All right.
I did see something on Twitter. The reason I bring up Magnus here is because I saw on Twitter the other day somebody said this was the height of like awful TNA booking.
Oh,
I guess
really?
his actual story as champion
was crap.
And again, I was not watching.
Yeah.
Apparently it's pretty bad. Maybe some people in the comments can let us know why.
I like Nick Aldis. I like him a lot.
I love Nick Aldis.
I'm not at all familiar with his work in TNA Impact.
So I'll just give you this because there's a fairly lengthy note on Wikipedia about him winning the title at Impact Final Resolution.
Uh-huh.
Defeated Jeff Hardy in a tournament final to win the vacant title. This was a Dixieland match, which aired on tape delay on December 19th, 2013, a full 2 weeks after he won the actual thing.
Wow.
On the January 9th, 2014 episode of Impact Wrestling, taped a month earlier.
Wow.
AJ Styles returned, claiming to be the legitimate TNA World Heavyweight Champion, as he was never defeated
All right.
for it.
All right.
Magnus defeated him later on that night.
I'm probably regret doing this. I'm going to put Aldis at 5.
Aldis at 5. I think now is an appropriate time to start running to the middle, to be honest with you.
All right.
So, you still haven't run to the bottom, and you still have that number 1 spot open. Let's see where this next guy lands, because, of course, I'm talking about a man who, at a certain point in TNA history, became a cryptid. Talking about, of course, Eddie Edwards. Werewolf Eddie Edwards. You like that I referred to him as a cryptid?
You know, if Werewolf Ed Edwards was world champion, number one, right to the top. I don't think there's any debate there.
Yeah, I think you're probably right about that.
Human Ed Edwards is tough, though.
Yeah.
Because I don't think human Ed Edwards is worthy of number one. He's probably worthy of 6, but I feel like I got to keep 6 open. So I might have to put human Ed Edwards at number 9. When was he champion? How many years ago?
Ed Edwards was champion. Wasn't it? Okay, so it looks like he was champion for 97 days in 2016.
Okay.
And for 28 days in 2020. And that's it.
So he hasn't really had too many significant title reigns.
2 reigns, total of 125 days, which is the 23rd longest.
All right. Sorry, Ed Edwards. You're going at 9.
You're going at 9. All right. All right.
I'll probably end up regretting that, but probably should put him at 6.
Ed Edwards is going at 9, you say?
Yeah.
Next up, I'll be honest with you, Larson. I think I hate to say this, but, and I'd love to be shady and pull a switcheroo on you here, but I think you cracked this list. Although I feel like a minor issue with putting Ed Edwards where he's at.
Yeah.
Next on my list is your number 1, and it's of course Sting.
Of course, Sting's number 1.
I was hoping that you'd put somebody else number 1. You'd load up the top early, but it's Sting. I mean, there's really nothing to talk about here.
Sting!
The only question at this point
Unless
is...
you're going to get me with like AJ and Samoa Joe the last 2, and maybe put either AJ Styles or Samoa Joe at 10.
I wish I had the foresight to do that, and if I didn't come up with this list about 5 minutes before we rolled, maybe, just maybe, I would have done that. But instead, you're going to have to decide where to put these last 2 turds.
All right.
Tessa Blanchard.
10.
Tessa's at 10?
Yeah.
All right. Which leaves Alberto El Patron at number 6.
I knew Alberto was going to be on there somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I probably would have swapped Alberto for Ed Edwards, and otherwise I don't feel too bad about it.
Honestly, I feel like with that small, minor exception, you should feel really good about this.
I actually feel really great about that. Wow.
You didn't bite. Next time I gotta reconfigure where I put the obvious number 1. Because that's what I tried to do. Because I feel like there's been a couple lists where both you and I have come up with a lot of like I did make you put McMahon as like the number 2, I think ECW champion, or number 1 or something like that. I think you put Dreamer at 1.
Well, yeah, but like you said, in the previous episode, the real goal is to put someone who's worthy of being 1 at 10 and someone who should be 10 at 1.
Yes, exactly.
And that's incredibly difficult to do.
It really is. It really is. Yeah. Like having in this situation, if I somehow are able to force you into Sting at 10, which never would have happened. Well, I guess if I had put Sting last on the list, but then he would have been at 6. He kept the 6 open.
Yeah, it would have been another Sid situation.
If it was Tessa at 1 and Sting at 10, that would have been you like I'd have crushed you.
Yeah.
But you got away scot-free this time, Larson. Congratulations. I feel like you get an A on this list.
Solved it. Almost nailed it. Almost. Very close.
Super close to nailed it, but you definitely solved it. All right. Anyways, I want to know how the friendos did. Let us know. Put your lists in your ranks in the comments below. And yeah, we'll see you guys around.
Goodbye.